Welcome back. Well, we all know it's that time of year where the temperature starts to plummet, drop. People kind of think, hey, you know what, I'll run to the post office, maybe the grocery store, just leave my car running. No big deal. We want to talk about today what you can do to make sure that your car is there when you get back. So Jessica Schindler-Decker from the Fargo PD is with us this morning. Always good to have you here.
Yeah, it's great to be back.
Happy Friday.
Same to you. It's like the longest week ever.
I can't wait to have you give us some coaching. Would you say the longest?
It's been the longest week ever.
I totally agree. This has been like, man, you're like dragging yourself to the Friday finish line. But let's talk about our cars. So I'm assuming you're going to say, hey, shut your car off. But what kind of coaching do you have for us to keep these things warm and yet keep our cars there safe and sound?
So motor vehicle theft is just like theft from motor vehicles, one of the highest crimes of opportunity. So what it is that the right or wrong person at the right or wrong time, however you want to look at it, finds your vehicle running with the keys in it, unlocked, because let's say you're at the pump and you run in because you want to grab a pop or something, you run out real quick. They get in and then drive away. Same with your vehicle, might be in the driveway or in your garage warming up. They get in, they pull it out, and it's gone. So, you know, it's getting to that time where yesterday was 9 degrees when we woke up. Today is heat wave 19. So people are starting to warm up their vehicles more, and we're having vehicles running, whether they're in the grocery. It just takes a minute to go in real quick. Well, a minute turns into a few or 5, 10. And that really only takes a minute for somebody to get in and take off in your vehicle. So, and then at that point, you never know if you're going to get your vehicle back. You don't know what condition you're going to get it in, where it's going to be recovered. The majority of recovered motor vehicles are in like the tri-state area, but they're not always in the best condition. So
I got to say this, because I see the video and everybody does this. They leave their car running, but you always think, oh, it's never going to happen to me. Are there cars that are stolen because someone ran in real quick and just left it on?
Yeah, a lot of times it's because they're like, oh, it won't happen here, or Fargo is safe, or it won't happen in my neighborhood. Not my neighborhood, but it can really happen anywhere. So it's just really important to make sure that you're locking your vehicle. A lot of times, if you newer vehicles have auto starts or they have apps on the phone, so shut the vehicle off, lock it, and then hit the app on it, so that way it continues to run while you run in real quick. So that way if somebody gets in or even breaks the window to get in, which is unlikely, most of the time it's just an open, unlocked door, where if they have to break in to get in, they're not going to be able to drive off because there's no keys in it.
So bottom line, just don't leave your car running, correct?
Yeah, I mean, it's nice to come out to a nice toasty warm vehicle, right? And nobody wants to sit in an icicle while it warms up.
But I will say this, I'd rather come out to a car than come out to no car,
well,
right?
Exactly, because think about it. What happens if your insurance doesn't cover it and you have a vehicle payment on that? And now how are you going to get to work? How are you going to get your kids to school, back and forth? I mean, you don't want to hoof it when it's, 0 to negative degrees out.
Anything else you want to share just about it being cold, whether it be driving or anything? I mean, like they talked about, deer season this weekend. If you're out on the road, be aware of that. Anything else you want to share?
Well, absolutely. I mean, you can't fire a firearm inside the city limits, and don't be hunting deer in your backyard inside city limits. But
that doesn't happen,
right?
Does it?
No, I don't. Sometimes maybe, but
okay.
Let's hope not.
Yeah.
But it is, against the law, and just make sure you're treating firearms safely. And when you're traveling to the Minnesota areas or North Dakota areas, be cognizant of the hunters out there. They should be wearing their blaze orange, and the farmers too. Hunters, be careful with those farmers who are out in their fields still. They're trying to get those crops off. They're already stressed enough, so they don't need to be worrying about those stray bullets. So remember, know where you're pointing that firearm, and know your target and the area around the target. Make sure that it's safe.
Do you hunt?
I do.
Do you? Are you going out this weekend?
I'm not going out this weekend, but I'm going back next weekend. My husband and kids are going back. And
did you get a tag?
Well, Minnesota. So we have Minnesota hunting. So my family has ground.
Awesome. So thanks so much for being here. We appreciate it.
Absolutely.
Happy finally Friday.
Yeah, you too.
All right, stay with us. We got much more coming up right after this.